I guess they found out that we're going to hang out with An today. So I'm in horny jail. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we found out that we're being targeted by some, less than savory groups. Well, as far as we know, they're less than savory. That being with Medjed. Whatever they're called. We do have time today. We'll hang out with An. I did buy myself a pixie. Also grabbed myself a key. Again, that's one that we're gonna see in a while. An, Ren-kun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey.
Isn't Ren super reliable? You're just telling me. You're so high up. Why'd you want to come here? I think to settle things. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It's almost like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again. Now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah. She doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, An.
Huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That was why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others. That's what true strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. An, I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Shiho. I'm gonna become a real model. That way, you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines, and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews, so stay healthy. Work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. An, I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah.
Hey.
I need to be the #1 model around. Made a promise with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I'm gonna pick up on some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events, because, well, the only way I can help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you, An.
Yeah.
If I can do that, Shiho, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry, but it just won't stop. So, when you see that prompt, when Joker thinks to himself, I should think my words carefully. Every female confidant in this game that goes up to level 10, assume he doesn't, has the ability to be romanced. All of them, well, and the twins. Twins can't be romanced. Saya can't be romanced as well, though they were planned originally for her to be that until they switched it to a story progression confidant. If you say you have me, you will begin a romance with An. This does not change anything. No matter what you do, you will still get up to the rank 10 confidant. This merely changes a little bit of dialogue, as well as it allows you to do some events a little bit differently. I am going to be romancing someone in this game, but it's not going to be An. You will Honestly, people who know I'm rushing proficiency will already know who I'm going to be going for, so... But we have the others. We'll still allow this to be a friendship.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. They're just people suffering out there, just waiting for us to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help. Ren, let's do this. Together. Rank 9, we have a chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine by myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean it like that, of course not. See you later. If you romance her, there are a few more options.
Ah, you're back.
So, keep that in mind. So we looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Spider. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. Unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Hold on. Hey, that's nothing to be impressed about. I thought that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
Medjed is just such a weirdo. Let's see. So we have Kawakami. I really, really want to get Chihiya's up to the rank that I'm looking for. Because, again, just getting that very early on will be super nice. And I believe we're actually, like, right up to it. It's either this rank or next rank that we get what I really am looking for with Chihiya. Still have our Ariadne. We're good. Oh! I didn't realize I actually did pick up another one. Takumi Nakata. Let me grab him. My notes on Takumi Nakata. Because so just dropped my controller there. Takumi Nakata. This guy was our very dangerous one in Kanashiro's palace. Takumi Nakata is a very strange one. There's not really much known about him. What we know is that he's a Japanese god, and that he was the origin of sumo wrestling. This was in a fight with Tage Mikazuchi, as it says on there. Honestly, he fought with a ton of gods, and there's a lot of dispute as to what he's the god of. In here it does mention war, hunting, and fertility, which is all true. Fertility can tie in with the agriculture that I have on my notes here. There is also a little bit of a tie-in to water. I believe just from the area that he was around. A tie-in to metallurgy, which was from the form that he usually takes, which I believe is why he's armless. That had to do with being a god of ironworking, metallurgy. All of these have their own reasons why. Takumi Nakata is just a really weird one that we don't know all too much about. There's another one later on that we're going to see that's similar in nature to Takumi Nakata in terms of being a Japanese god. We don't know much about them. But Takumi Nakata, that's what he's like. And of course, I already told you that we had Kinki. So let's hang out with Chihiya. Mamiya-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that will only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate can really be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Amamiya-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trusting myself instead of my fortune telling? I never thought of it like that before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Amamiya-san. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Sounds peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After arriving in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, not just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own, but now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm gonna confront fate head-on, with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time, I think it'll work. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune tellings for you. Okay, it is next rank, I believe, that we get probably the best ability with this.
well then.
Thank you for today, Amamiya-san.
Until next time.
I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you for so much today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a little bit lost, but talking to you about everything has helped me feel a little better. I didn't do much. Oh, nonsense. That couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should really be doing. The only help my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Amamiya-san, I'm putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't imagine changing my own fate, but I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Well, one way you could pay us back is by giving us that 100,000 you stole from us. But we gotta talk to Igor first.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
And not even giving me a confidant rank up. What the hell, Igor?
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
It sucks that we have so many important nighttime events that we can't hang out with Akechi more.
I don't get it.
Adds been used on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Two of them will come out on top. They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. You gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
No phone, who this?
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Medjed, what's happening to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were just getting a little cocky. They got what was coming to them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remained silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Started to really turn up the heat on the forum, with special posts and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. No delay, most likely because of what happened in Kanashiro's case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
And definitely some strange goings on, but well, we can't really do anything about that now because it's evening and we're tired. So, next time, we'll be seeing if we can get contacted by Alibaba again. So, until then, see you guys later.